Hello. We're doing a Q&A.
We are doing our first Q&A video. Q&A.
Why?
Yeah.
And if you want to ask any questions of us, we can do another one.
Yep.
Very shortly. Because they're easy to do and they're fun to answer.
They are fun, and it doesn't really have to be makeup related.
No,
you can ask us anything.
You can write in with your relationship problems, and we'll give you our advice.
Yes. Oh my god. Can we do that?
That'd be so
Can we
good.
do like a relationship segment? We're doing it.
Ask
It's done.
News, yeah.
Tell us your worst beauty,
relationship.
Tell us your worst relationship secrets, or ask us questions.
Yes.
And we will give you advice.
Yep.
Honey child, I'm gonna have to do a story time on some of my relationships. I've had two that are just like dead set, out of this world, fucked up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Watch this space.
Watch this space.
Okay, so there's a couple of questions on YouTube that we'll quickly address, and then there's a few on the Facebook group. So if you're not part of the Facebook group, do yourself a favour and join. Okay, so there was two questions that were kind of similar, and we thought we might address this in a completely different video where we make it into its own video.
Yeah.
So, firstly, Annie Marta said, what are your favourite products of all time, top 5? We will get to that.
Yeah.
So, Annie, watch this space.
We're going to make a video.
This space. Electric Twilight asked a similar thing, which is, if you had to pick 5 desert island makeup items, what would they be? Brand, colour, etc.
Yeah.
That might somehow fit into... We might do
I think we'd have to do
desert island something.
Yeah.
We'll try to do a video.
We're going to try and do a video on that. We might have to do a separate one, because if you're actually
on a desert island, I want sunscreen.
Yeah, top 5 like makeup items and top 5 beauty products.
Yeah.
Completely different worlds.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So they're going to be coming up.
They will. We're going to do that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, we're going to butcher names, guys. I'm really sorry. We'll put names on the screen.
We
can
will.
Do that.
Yes, I'll do that. Don't you worry.
So we have, I don't know if it's Danielle. Anyway, Danielle. I'm going to say it's Danielle. I've got an interesting spelled name as well, so I feel you.
Yeah, so do I. Hey, girl.
Yeah, hey. Catherine with an R-Y.
Yeah, I'm Hailey, I-L-E-Y. Like, people just don't fucking get it.
So I'm going to say Danielle Barbia. Anyway, she said, how long have you two known each other? And if you weren't doing YouTube, what would you be / like to be doing instead? That is a good question, because we actually met 18 months ago.
I think it's got to be about 18 months ago.
Yeah, and it was at a blogger event.
Yes.
So we met as our own bloggers. We met at the event and we became chums.
Yep.
And we kind of decided to do a lot of work together, because we review products in a similar way. We have a similar kind of critical eye to things, and we talk in a similar kind of way, and we like having a good gossip.
We swear a lot.
We swear a lot, we love it. And we used to catch up for coffees and be talking about makeup, so we thought, fucking why not put it on camera? So answer is probably about 18 months.
Yep.
And what would we be doing if we weren't on YouTube, or what would we want to be doing if something like that?
If we weren't on YouTube, for starters, we wouldn't be friends, because we probably wouldn't have met. We probably wouldn't have met.
Yeah.
If I wasn't doing YouTube, I don't know what I'd be doing. Probably be sitting in a mental hospital, because I would have no outlet to relax.
Yeah. So one thing also that I think people might not understand unless you do YouTube and look at how many subscribers we have and roughly how many views and how many videos, this is not this is a hobby. Yeah. It's fun, but it's a hobby. So what would I be doing? Well, I am a lawyer by day, YouTuber by night and weekend. Yeah. And if I wasn't doing YouTube, I'd probably be lawyer by day and watching TV by night. So we're catching up with my Netflix series, which I never have time to do, because I'm always editing or writing blog posts, but whatever. I'm always doing blog stuff. It's my hobby and my kind of downtime. So would I like it to be a thing. Would I like to be a YouTuber in the future? Sure.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Sure.
I really would love to do that, but it's not. You don't upload a video and then suddenly you've got a million subscribers and you're making a fuck ton of money and all of these opportunities are falling in your lap. It's not like that. It is a lot of work goes into it, like hours and hours and hours every week.
Yeah. And it's unpaid and it's for the enjoyment of it. So
like you have to be willing to give up like free time that you have to do YouTube. Yeah. But you do that because you enjoy doing it. Yeah. So
when people say that you do it for the money or you do it for the subscribers, you go,
there ain't no fucking money.
We were having a joke about that we probably can't even buy coffees with the money that we make. Yeah. So it's it's kind of it's not we're not YouTubers.
No.
It's our hobby. Would we like to turn into a job? Definitely down the track.
That'd be great.
If that happens, and we'll be happy.
Yeah. And if it doesn't, we'll just keep doing YouTube because we really love it. And that's the sole reason that we do it.
Yeah. And also with me, I've always been the type of person that if I'm ever bored, I drive myself insane. I almost ruminate, and I actually become quite a depressed person.
Me too. I get into this depressed. I will sleep for days.
Yes. And just go, what's the point? Yeah. And then I get quite withdrawn. So I need to keep myself quite busy and always have something to do. Otherwise, I just become a miserable old fool. So, so it's really good for me because I come home and I'm like, I have to do this and this and this and this and this.
Yes.
Which keeps me occupied and motivated and
going. Yeah. Yes, and then, as you upload videos and people... they talk to you and they say...
You get the enjoyment.
You get people engage with you and that's what drives it. It's just you guys watching the videos.
It's not this, unfortunately.
No, trust me, what we make off YouTube, we would die. Dead
there would be no electricity here.
No, we wouldn't be filming because,
I wouldn't afford a camera.
Yeah.
Anyway, next question.
All right, so Hannah Ministo.
I know Hannah.
Hello, Hannah. Hi, Hannah. She would like to know what the hardest thing you guys find doing YouTube. What is the hardest thing you guys find doing YouTube? I fucking hate uploading. Guys. It infuriates me. And the reason I hate uploading is because everyone in my house is on their little fucking laptops and doing stuff online. And I'm like... I need to upload a video, that means the internet's going to be down for a few hours, and they look at me like,
see,
why do you take it from me?
Yeah, I don't find uploading that bad because I always upload overnight.
That's what I used to do. But no, now these fucking assholes in my house are up until 4 a.m.
Because you got your nephews. Gotcha. So I pretty much set to upload overnight, and then when I wake up, it's already uploaded, and then pretty much when I get to work or when I'm doing my makeup, I'll put in the description box stuff. So for me, uploading is alright. I think my hardest thing, it depends on the week. Like we were saying just before that, it is a hobby. So it takes up a lot of time, and sometimes it is quite stressful not having the time to do it. Yeah. Because you set yourself I want to have 3 videos up a week, or I want to have my vlog up on Saturday, whatever it is. And if you can't do that because you're busy,
it's so frustrating.
It's really quite stressful because you get into a kind of a routine. And because it's a bit of a thankless job, you need to do it instinctively. It needs to be something you want to do when you come home from work. I want to sit down for 3 hours and edit a video. Yeah. And if you want to do it and you can't do it for whatever reason, it starts it's quite stressful. But also if I've had a busy weekend and I've had to go see grandparents in hospital and go do this and go do that, and then all of a sudden I'm like, fuck, I've got no videos to put up during the week.
No time to film.
It's really quite frustrating.
Yeah, that's stressful.
And another thing that I wanted to mention as well is that if you put a lot of effort into a video and then you wake up the next day and you get these horrible comments from people,
that's really...
I'm just like, why? Why did I even bother? Why did I even bother? So that it depends on the week, but yeah, that's my answer. Hi, Hannah. I bet her.
Thanks, bro. Oh, really?
Yeah.
We might go to IMAX.
Yeah, we think you're going to IMAX this year.
Yep.
Like this video if you want us to go.
Okay, next question is from, is it Siobhan?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Siobhan Johnson, she would like to know, why did you get into makeup? How did you develop a makeup obsession?
That's a good question.
Good question.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you take this one first.
Okay, so I got into makeup. I wasn't like a teenager of today's teenage standards where there was contouring and this and that. I had quite bad skin when I was in high school, so I was always like foundation, cover. And I was also quite alternative, and I liked the eyeliner and the mascara and whatever. So I was one of those not white face, but you know, like your pale foundation and like too much eyeliner. Yeah. I was one of those people.
We all went through that.
And yeah, because I was used to wearing makeup on a daily basis to cover breakouts and whatever, I got into wearing makeup and practicing makeup. I was a bit of a loser. I used to do like coming home and I'd do like one eye one way and another eye another way and be like, what looks good? And I used to play with makeup. And then it kind of developed when I was at uni. I started, especially with the internet and YouTube and stuff, I started, because I was on the poorer side because you're, you know,
uni student.
I used to do a lot of looking online for where to buy cheaper makeup and sales and all that kind of stuff, and it just sparked me watching YouTube, reading blogs, and I just started getting, I need this, I need that, and I just started getting into it more and more and more, and it kind of developed from there.
Yeah, I think it's kind of contagious, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Pokemon.
Yeah. I was kind of like Kat. I had good skin in high school, so I was really lucky. Oh no, but I got bullied so bad. Like, my classmates were absolute cunts to me for no reason, just because they can be. Yeah. So anyway, I wore a little bit of makeup, like mascara, eyeliner, blah blah blah, lip gloss, whatever. But it wasn't until I got older and I actually. I always wore light makeup, but I discovered special effects.
And fun.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, I want to be a special effects artist. Awesome. So I did as much sort of self-teaching as I could.
Let's do special effects on this channel.
We can.
I know nothing about it, but I watch a lot of Face Off.
I can teach you something. Yes.
Teach us all, Hailey.
So I thought, okay, I've kind of learned as much as I can from myself, like just, you know, watching videos and playing around and stuff. I need to go to school. I need to go to school and I need to learn. So I went to school and it's very, very expensive.
Yeah.
No. My dad paid for it. I was extremely lucky. But I will say, I never went to uni, so I never had like a uni debt, and Dad said, all right, I think you're old enough to sort of work out that this is what you want to do, so I will pay the very large amount of money for this section of your education. So I went and I did it and I loved it, but then I kind of got into the playing with colour thing as well, because you are forced to do that when you're studying makeup. And then I realised that I love both aspects, and
beauty makeup versus
special effects. Yeah, and special effects kind of just took a little bit of a back seat, I suppose, because it was easier for me to sit in front of a camera with a face like this than it was to do 4 hours of special effects in front of a camera and then take it all off at the end of the day. Yeah. Because special effects, it's like that. It's involved. When you're doing the really cool shit, it's involved, and it takes hours and hours. It hurts to remove. Okay. So that's how I got into makeup and developed an obsession.
There we go.
We've got another question from our good friend Ken.
Hi Ken! It's a bear! Oh, and if you want to see Ken feature in a beauty news one day. Oh
yes, we can do that. Drunk beauty news featuring the
bear. You can.
Yes. Come on, Ken.
Come on, Ken.
Let's do this.
Come on
over. His question is, what do you think is missing in the Australian market in terms of makeup? Ooh.
Well, firstly, shades for all skin tones.
Yeah, absolutely. Foundations. Fucked up.
Base products for all skin tones. But when it comes to, in general, I think the makeup industry, it lacks competitivism, like enough competition.
Competitiveness.
Whatever.
Shit, now you got me thinking. What is the word for that?
But
there's not enough diversity.
Yeah, but there needs to be more, like, for example, MAC lowered their prices, no doubt because of the threat of something like Makeup Geek.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have enough stuff like that on the market to keep things competitive.
Yeah.
So I think that the market needs
We need more Australian beauty YouTubers to bring out their own cheap and affordable but good quality makeup.
Yeah.
So that
to scare bigger brands.
Bigger brands can get a little bit of a shitty brown stain pants and go,
brown pants.
Oh dear.
They need their brown pants on.
Oh dear. We're not the only ones that can do this.
Correct.
Other people can as well.
Correct.
Yeah, I think that's definitely something that the Australian market needs for sure. All right, we have another question from D Knight.
D.
Hi D.
Those are all a good chance.
I know of D. I haven't met D yet.
I know D.
I know of D. Her question is, what age did you start wearing makeup, and what is your opinion on the age getting younger and younger of people starting to wear makeup? Good question.
Yeah.
Juicy question.
Yeah.
You go.
I probably started wearing makeup at about the 15, 16 mark.
Yeah, same.
But my makeup was the fucking Dream Matte mousse shit.
Yeah.
Some eyeliner and mascara and maybe a lip balm. Like, it wasn't contouring, blush. I don't think I owned my first blush until I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
So I didn't own my first red lipstick until I was in my 20s. So I think it's quite sad. I do think that the problem is more hyped up because of social media.
Yeah.
I do think if you, like, I drive to work and I see people going to work or go to school at the tram stop and the bus stop, and they don't look like they're fucking contoured to the gods or, you know, highlighted. I think it's just there's more awareness because of YouTube. When I was in high school, there was no YouTube.
A lot of schools won't let kids wear makeup to school though.
I just think that I think the issue is more to do with the pressures that social media and YouTube is putting on the younger generation. I think that's going to cause a lot of issues for them in the future.
Yeah.
So
mental health issues. Yeah.
I think the wearing of makeup is a symptom of a bigger issue.
Yeah.
And I think it's quite sad, but I do think parents need to be a bit more responsible and say, yes, okay, you can wear makeup when you're going to a party, but on a daily basis,
nope.
Mascara, lip balm,
yeah,
off you go.
Yeah. So in terms of young people wearing makeup, it kind of concerns me. When they're really, really, really young, and I'm talking like, you know, under 10,
lip smackers.
Yeah, when they're wearing a full face of makeup, it concerns me for two reasons. Body image and image problems that they could potentially develop as they're growing up and while they're young. That concerns me a lot. And also pedophiles.
Good point. We're going to move on because the battery is going to go out.
Dying. Handball. Now, I believe this is
Hannah.
Hannah. Hi, Hannah. Another one I know of, but yet to meet.
Yeah, I haven't met you either, Hannah, but I hear you're coming to Melbourne soon. So.
Yes. Which YouTuber would you like to meet in person, and what would be the first question you ask them? I know this one. Jeffree Star, why are you a cunt?
I actually am quite funny because even though I like beauty, clearly I do beauty YouTube, I actually don't watch much beauty YouTube unless it's a video about something specific that I'm thinking of buying. So I would definitely love to meet, Chris Fox.
Oh, yes.
I'd love to meet Chris Fox.
Somebody share this video and tell Chris Fox that we would
come to Melbourne, come to Beauty News.
Yes, that would actually be like, I don't actually want to meet Jeffree Star. I was being sarcastic in case you didn't notice. But yeah, I would love to meet Chris Fox. I think honestly, I would just like to meet other Australian YouTubers, you know, who, and not just beauty YouTubers either, kind of just other Australian YouTubers in general, because it's kind of cool knowing other people.
If I'm going to talk about who I would fangirl over besides Chris Fox, because he's the main one, some of my favourite channels, like I love Chris Duckman, who does movie reviews, and if I saw him in real life, I'd go, oh my god, Chris Duckman, oh my god. If I saw Jacqueline Hill in real life, I'd be like, that's fucking Jacqueline Hill.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
But Chris Duckman, I'd be like, oh my god, it's Chris Duckman. And there's a few other people like the nerdy kind of, the nerdy channels. I would love that nail art girl.
Oh, Simply Nailogical?
Yeah, Christine.
Yes, I would die to meet Christine.
Yeah.
I fucking love her. We will link all these people below too if you're not familiar with who they are.
Yeah.
Love Christine. She is absolutely dead set hilarious. I think she would fit in a beauty news episode.
She'd be amazing.
Just brilliantly.
Her editing skills will
if we ever have
ours.
if we ever have a few million subscribers, I'm gonna be like, Christine, we're gonna hook it up. We're gonna make a video together.
Gonna do it.
Another one for me, Casey Neistat. I really like. I think he's just. I like his vibe, his video vibe.
Yeah. But I mainly watch nerdy things, so movie reviews. I love Screen Junkies. I love Dan Merle from Screen Junkies. Yeah. I love nerdy things, and I watch a lot of, I watch Emergency Awesome.
I like Emergency Awesome too, yeah.
High five. It's so cute. So I like more nerdy kind of stuff. Oh, the Sims people.
Oh, the Sims Supply.
The Sims Supply.
Yes,
I would love to meet him.
I would love to sit down and have a beer and play a game of Sims. Yes. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. So, I'm more into the nerdy YouTube, but I love talking about beauty. I just don't, because I talk about it so much, I don't feel like I need to watch it as much, unless it's something I need to learn about.
Yes. Yeah.
But generally, I love the nerdy YouTubers.
Yes.
So, Sim Supply. Well, I know that Chris Fox isn't a nerdy YouTuber, but I love him.
Chris Fox.
Yeah.
All right. Cindy Armstrong.
Hi, Cindy.
She would like to know, what's your favourite high-end and cheaper makeup brands? Who are your favourite YouTubers? All right. So we just talked about the YouTubers.
And Cindy Bindy is my favourite YouTuber.
Hi, Cindy. Favourite high-end brand and cheaper brands.
Fuck me dead.
It's hard to choose just one. Cheaper brand, you know what? I'm going to say Essence, because
I'm going to say Maybelline.
That's a good one too.
I'm going to say Maybelline because I love their concealers. I like their foundations. I love their lipsticks. I love their mascaras.
They're a good all-rounder.
Yeah, if I had to do a whole face and drugstore, it'd be Maybelline.
I have to agree. I think she's, I mean, when we're talking about really, really cheap brands, I'd be like, Essence has some good stuff for really, really super duper cheap. But full face, Maybelline for sure. High end, God, I just don't know. That's a hard one.
It's a really hard one. I'm just trying to rack my brain thinking. There's a part of me that wants to say Laura Mercier, but I don't know if that is true.
Yeah.
There's a part of me that also wants to say MAC, but I don't like their foundations.
I was thinking that too. I don't like, there's so many things from MAC that I just wouldn't reach
But there's so many things from MAC that I love.
Yes.
And they've got such a wide variety that I've got more MAC products than I do any other higher end products. And not that MAC's necessarily high end, it's kind of like
in the middle.
But I would probably say I would be more comfortable reaching for a full face of MAC.
Yeah.
Over.
I know my brand. Yeah. Giorgio Armani.
I haven't used anything from Giorgio Armani.
Giorgio Armani for me.
But if I had to pick an expensive one, if you had to give me a full face of makeup, it'd be Giorgio Armani.
Yeah,
I don't want to pay the money.
absolutely. I've tried.
Or Tom Ford, because I've never.
Yeah. Oh, Tom Ford lipsticks are meant to be amazing. Yeah. I haven't tried one myself though. Giorgio Armani make beautiful concealers, beautiful foundations, beautiful eyeshadows, beautiful lipsticks, beautiful colour products. Giorgio Armani. Yeah.
But I'm going to comfortably say MAC and Maybelline, even though MAC I don't think is high end, but I could comfortably just use their products and be happy with my look.
Yeah.
Or Krylon.
Yeah.
Not Krylon. Fuck, I don't like Krylon. No.
Inglot?
Inglot!
Yes.
That's the one.
Yes.
Inglot.
Yeah.
Inglot. Inglot's another one that I could easily do.
Yes.
But not, once again, it's more mid.
Yeah, mid-range.
Krylon.
Brittany, now, I'm so sorry if I pronounce this wrong. I think it's Brittany Matz. She wants to sort of expand on Cindy's question, and she'd like to know YouTubers you find annoying, please and thanks. Such manners, Brittany. Well done, we love you. Jacqueline Hill, Jeffree Star,
Maddie MUA.
Oh, bleh.
An Australian one, Brittany Lee Saunders.
Yeah.
I can't handle. I can't handle.
She's too like. La 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 la.
I think all of these people are too like. They're the ones that like scramble my brain.
Yeah,
when they talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeffree Star I can't stand because I don't like him as a person. Jaclyn Hill just makes me like, I think when she's on, all the dogs in the neighbourhood start howling. And I think Manny MUA is a male version of Jaclyn Hill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like it. That's
it
it
for now.
That's it.
If you have any more questions or you want to ask relationship advice,
yes. No, we're actually going to do that.
Yeah,
we will do
if
that.
you want to do it anonymous and you're worried about people, you can email us and we'll keep it anonymous.
Us on the Beauty News email, which will be
which we never check, so you can also just message us personally on Facebook or something.
Yes, whatever you want to do.
We'll sort it out.
So if you legit have any questions,
we'd love to answer it.
Because we actually discuss relationships quite a lot between the two of us.
We do.
We think we are pretty much experts on the subject.
Yeah, we've had enough experience
to know what the fuck is going on with life and relationships. To everyone who gave us comments about videos. High five, guys!
Just like Charlie from Emergency Awesome.
Yes.
So cute.
We are going to do a lot of them. A lot. They are coming up. Obviously, we can only film so many.
Especially with the battery things fucking flashing.
These Canon batteries are rubbish. And to people who gave us compliments saying that they love us, we
love you too. We compliment you back.
We do.
You look fantastic today.
You're beautiful.
Well done.
You look fantastic.
Your eyelashes are on fleek and your eyebrows are even better.
I love that lipstick colour on you. It's gorgeous.
And if it's natural, then I'm jealous.
Yeah, exactly. What she said. Alright guys, we're going to wrap this up. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.